Hi, welcome back to The Real Shelf Fox. Thank you for being a subscriber or a visitor or somebody who might thumbs up this video. Please don't thumbs down, make me cry. Okay, so today is top 10 itty bitty committee little titty list, my personal list of my favorite celebrities with little boobs. Okay, let me just bring up my little notes here because I did actually prepare a little bit for this one. Today is Semi-Slutty Top Friday. Hey, right? By today's standards, I look like a nun or a Mormon or something like that. Okay, number 10, Ruby Rose. I've mentioned her before. I can hear my dogs licking out of their water bowl. I apologize. I can hear the little footsteps. Try to ignore it. Okay. Ruby Rose, R-U-B-I, Rose, okay? So she is a rough around the edges rapper. You know, I don't recommend it for your children or anything, but I will also tell you this. In addition to her very, very slender and super fit body and small boobies, she has a butt that I think is probably maybe number one in this world. I challenge you to find a better butt than Ruby Rose, male or female, right? Go check it out. All right, she has this video called Pretty MF, right? And that butt is on full display. Okay, now if you're super religious, don't watch this video. Do not. She's like in a strip club or something, wearing a very small bikini thing. You know, it's a lot to take in if you're not ready. All right, number 9, Lucy Liu. Lucy Liu from the Charlie's Angels camp. There's a couple of ladies on this list from the Charlie Angels camp, right? Wasn't she so amazing in Kill Bill, those movies? And every other movie she's been in, the Charlie's Angels movies, she's just so fun, right? So I really give it up to Lucy Liu, who's wildly successful and super... Dogs, what is wrong with your ass? Why do you have to mess with me right now? I just gave you water. Okay, back to what I was saying about Lucy Liu. Okay, I almost forgot. I think I did forget. Yes. So she's also on she was a guest on Billy on the Street, which is super fun show. I think it's super corny and it makes me laugh all the time. Billy on the Street. I recommend it. You know, if you're just looking for something lighthearted. But I just noticed how stunning she was and how beautiful her skin was, you know, in that show, right? So you might want to check that out. Number 8, her fellow Charlie's Angel, Cameron Diaz. This is the older, like, Charlie's Angels movie that came out about, like, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago when I was just a little baby. You know, just a little small thing, okay? And, yeah, Cameron Diaz, also the star of so many movies, including The Sweetest Thing and Any Given Sunday. And my favorite movie that she's in is Being John Malkovich. I highly recommend it. She's super frumpy in Being John Malkovich so that she could prove to all of us that she was a serious actress. And you know what? It was proven. It was proven to me in that movie. And it's also pretty light and dark at the same time, right? Dark humor, I guess, is what you would call it. So yes, Being John Malkovich, Cameron Diaz. Now, the other angel that did not make this list is Drew Barrymore because she is just a little too busty to be on this list, in my opinion. Maybe I'll do a mid-sized booby list, and then Drew Barrymore would be on that list, as would Rihanna. Okay, back to this list. Number 7, Kristen Stewart, from the newer Charlie's Angels movie and from the Twilight movies. Okay, I like her a lot. I like when she hosts SNL, although I admit I haven't seen any of the Twilight movies because I feel like I'm too mature to be watching the Twilight movies, although that did not stop me from dating a guy that had a bat buckle, like it was a belt and he had a silver bat on his buckle. And I was like, oh my God, is that from Twilight? Am I actually dating too young? Has that day finally come? Right? But thankfully he had another story related to that belt buckle. Something about a bat that landed on his head while he was skateboarding. Something like that. I told my sister this whole story. She's a lot more conservative than I am. And she was like, well, I noticed it didn't stop you. And she was right. I'm actually not a very mature person. I don't, you know, I mean, it's just not me. Okay, continuing, right? Number 6, Taylor Swift, Tay. Those little boobies probably powered so many of her good songs, right? I guess all of her songs are pretty good. But I did not care about Taylor Swift before Blank Space. Before Blank Space, she was like a country girl. I didn't really know that much about her music. I knew who she was. I just didn't know that much about her actual music and things that she's done. Then Blank Space came out and the world stood attention the way that nipples stand attention in the cold. And we haven't stopped paying attention since. Tay. My girl Tay. Okay, number 5, Ciara, right? Singer, R&B singer. Okay, her performances are so good, right? Just check out her SNL live performances. They are excellent. She also has long legs and an amazing butt. And if her and Ruby Rose were to have a contest, I don't know who would win. I feel like Ruby might have an edge as far as the booty goes, but I'd have to see them side by side, you know? So if either one of them would randomly find this video, I recommend they have a contest that we can all judge. That would be a bonus to all of us. Look, I'm not even gay. I just know what looks good when I see it, okay? All right, yes, Ciara. Love your songs, girl. Goodies forever. All right, number 4, Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton has been through so much. Have you seen the documentary? She's been through a lot, right? Plus everything else that she's been through. Like, we all know what she looks like without clothing, right? Which is damn good. Damn good, girl. You rock them little boobs. You rock that fashion. You'll never need to leave the committee. Paris Hilton, shout out to your sister as well. Yeah, Nikki. Right, so yes, my girl Paris Hilton. She's who put Kim Kardashian on the map, to my understanding. All right, so let me see. Paris, her little dogs. You know, people break into her house and they steal her dresses, right? This is a true story. All right, number 3, Selena Gomez. Selena, right? Small boobs, beautiful voice. Now, I wasn't so sure about her, but then she came out with this video called Fetish. If you haven't seen Fetish, you need to check out Fetish. Again, if you're super religious, I don't recommend Fetish. If you don't want to see like overly sexualized things, do not watch Fetish, right? She looks pretty amazing in her flesh-colored latex dress, right? And I think it's a pretty good song. You know, it's good for like a sexy playlist. Okay, yeah, Selena Gomez. Now, I also would put Hailey Bieber on this list, right? I mean, both of them got the Biebs. It's pretty amazing, right? Hailey Bieber, she's pretty smoking hot, but I don't think I'm going to put her on this list just for my girl Selena, right? But she gets an honorable mention. Sorry, Selena. All right, number 2, Ali Wong. I feel like I don't even have to say anything, right? We all know who she is. She's freaking hilarious. She's let all of us know what her preferences are. She doesn't even talk about her boobs. That's where I come in, right? Good job, Ali Wong. You make me laugh. Please come out with like a new special every single day, just every single day. Her first special, Baby Cobra, I think I watched it 10 times because I made every single one of my female friends sit down and watch it with me at my house. And we had a very good time. Yes, we did. Right? They probably had their 10 friends and they probably had their 10 friends. All right. Number 1. Who do you think is the number 1 itty bitty titty committee master of the universe? Who do you think it is? I think it's like the answer is so easy, right? Well, if God is a woman, it is Ariana Grande. Yes, side to side. Who has a better petite little booty? Her booty's pretty little too, right? But very firm. Like, it's probably like this desk. All right. Anyways, yes, Ariana Grande, number 1 of the itty bitty titty committee. Now, they're actually all equal in my mind, right? But since this is a list, this is the order I decided to put them in. Ariana Grande, you get the Real Shell Fox trophy for number 1, Master of the Universe, Itty Bitty Little Titty Committee. amazing. I mean, who's going to say no to Ariana Grande? Not one person. Okay, guys, thank you for watching my video. Thank you for subscribing. Eee.